And with a moment here before we get to the tip-off, here are tonight's starting lineups.
Last year, the league debuted the reset timeout. What did you think of it, Brian?
Well, I loved it. I mean, you get to advance the ball late in games, but there's no huddle, no drawing up plays by the coaches.
Yeah, Brian, I think it's been a great addition. It keeps the game moving, keeps the energy level high during end-of-game situations. I mean, I think the NBA should adopt it.
Drills the three-pointer.
That's just run-of-the-mill for her. She's one of the more skilled offensive players out there.
Ogunbowale. She's covered by Mitchell. Pulls it from the elbow. Ogunbowale, good.
Such a signature part of Ogunbowale's game. She's hit many game winners with that exact shot.
No one near her. And another basket for Indiana.
Textbook. Nice pass, nice catch, nice shot.
And Bueckers gets it to go.
The plan works perfectly that possession. Get it inside, get the high percentage shot.
Caitlin Clark with the three. That's in there. Kelsey Mitchell with the assist.
Well, Kelsey Mitchell sometimes has that shoot-first mindset. She's also always willing to make the next pass.
There's so much talk about Caitlin Clark. What makes her a great player, fellas?
Well, there's so much, right? I mean, she's got Steph Curry range, incredible handles, passes it like CP3, and isn't afraid to make the highlight reel play.
Got that one up quick. And it's a tie ball game.
It wasn't the best D right there. She'll drill those threes when she gets a clean look.
Here's Ogunbowale. And Dallas again with the bucket.
With comfortability all across the court, Ogunbowale's jumper unlocks different options for her team's offense.
Mitchell, guarded now by Ogunbowale. Will not go, misses off the front iron. And they have certainly been looking locked in offensively.
They sure have, staying aggressive and playing in control. On D, Arike Ogunbowale is about as tough to cover as anyone. When she's hitting threes, it's a nightmare.
The three from Kelsey Mitchell. And she's good on the three ball.
Look, I'm not sure who was supposed to pick her up, but someone's going to get an earful from the coach for leaving her that wide open.
Now here's Mitchell. From the arc. And another three for Indiana.
The long distance connection. Mitchell from the parking lot.
Down low, stolen by Clark. And it's the Fever on the break.
Here's Boston. The shot is good on the assist from Caitlin Clark.
What a start to this game. All offense early.
Yeah, this is just playground stuff. Forget about defending. Just keep letting it fly.
That's okay with me.
She gets that one.
Really smart. Draw the defender out to the perimeter because inside there's just too much size for her to be effective.
Exactly. You know, if she finds her spot on the perimeter and doesn't force things, her outside shot is going to be hard to block no matter who is on her.
Bueckers.
And again, it's Dallas converting.
Great hustle play right there, guys. Energy, passion. This is what you play the game for.
Clark outside. From outside the arc. Dallas with the rebound.
Since the Wings moved to Dallas in 2016, it's been tough times for the franchise.
Yeah, first 9 years in Dallas, one winning year, one playoff series won. The good news for Dallas, I think winning the lottery in 2025 might change their fortunes.
Here's Ogunbowale. Count it from 12 feet.
He knows how to move the ball around the floor. Shepherd is pretty good at finding her targets.
Clark outside. Pass to Boston. Mitchell, 5 on the clock. From deep three-point range to stop the run. Count that bucket.
This is what Boston brings to your team. So much confidence in securing the offensive board.
Here's Fudd.
She's covered by Clark. And again, it's the Wings from deep.
This is crazy. Every shot they're taking right now is finding the mark.
Literally every shot. They just aren't missing.
Pass to Fudd.
The fadeaway gets the three-pointer to fall.
Now get your popcorn ready. Her performance from long range has been something to behold, something to admire.
Yeah, no doubt about it. I mean, that's been her shot today.
In an overpowering first quarter effort, already a double-digit advantage. It's the Wings up by 12. And we'll see if we're in store for a more tightly contested quarter as we move into the second. And the Wings have been really rolling along here, haven't they?
It's been a solid first half for them offensively, really in tune with each other.
Yeah, good ball movement, and it's paid off on the scoreboard for sure.
Perfect screen there. Set her up with a terrific look.
Yeah, but that's a bad job by the defender to not fight through that screen to contest.
You want to see more effort there.
Shepard, good.
A quick thinker. Shepard didn't need much time to get the shot off.
On the wing, Kelsey Mitchell.
From past the arc, bangs home the trifecta.
Those two, they just keep going right at each other from deep.
A little one-on-one action we've got on our hands here, Tim.
I'm not complaining.
Smith. She's guarded by Billings.
No coverage that time.
How about that for a response?
We'll give you a three, and then we'll take it right back.
Turning into a three-point contest.
Past the hole.
Boston.
Over Shepard. Well-placed jumper from the free throw line.
Nice touch by Boston, controlling her power.
Now here's Bueckers.
Defense right on her. Here's Bud. That's some good D by Kelsey Mitchell.
Well, I mean, to me at least, Brian, it looked like it was going to be an easy 2 points there.
You're right, Tim, and she's got some angry words for herself after that miss.
And the main role of Monique Billings on this team is to rebound.
When you look at the advanced numbers for basketball nerds like me, rebounding percentage specifically, Monique Billings is one of the best in league history. Don't let her 5'8" height fool you. Ogunbowale, really good in the paint.
Lexi Hole on the wing. Takes the three. And the fever hit again from deep. And a little under 2.5 minutes gone by here in this second quarter. Now here's Shepard.
She's guarded by Boston. Pass to Fudd.
Beyond the arc.
That falls. Great assist by Paige Bueckers.
Yet another smooth stroke. That's just perfect form she's showing at the three-point line.
The three from Kelsey Mitchell. Buries it from three-point range.
Well, a consistent three-point shooter like Mitchell always has an answer. She goes right to the line and strikes back.
Oh, nice shot by Bueckers.
Here's Mitchell. 15 points in the game. And just under 3.5 minutes played here in the second quarter. Past Ogunbowale. Here's Smith. And again, it's the Wings from deep.
A big part of Smith's value, Atlanta can hit threes and space the floor as a big.
Caitlin Clark outside. Good on the three-point shot.
Gutsy shot to come right back at her with a three of her own. Great attitude.
Yeah, we know she is never afraid to trade shots with anyone.
Here's Shepard. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
Showing off the muscle on that contact finish. Please tell me you didn't think a little contact would disrupt Shepard.
Drains the three-pointer.
And how huge has she been to give her team a lift?
Yeah, certainly their deficit would be a lot bigger if it wasn't for her efficiency at the offensive end of the floor. She's having one of those days where if she takes it, she makes it.
Caitlin Clark with the three. And the three ball is good.
Well, the D sagged off, and no hesitation on her part to rise up and bury the three.
That's tipped. Stolen by Clark. Over Shepard. And again, it's Indiana converting.
Bueckers with it.
And Clark picks her up defensively. To the middle. Shot's good by Smith.
But we see Smith scored all over the floor, but she's most effective around the rim.
Indiana trailing. Caitlin Clark with the three. And the fever hit again from deep.
Of all the players you want to leave open out on the perimeter, she is the last person on the list.
From the top of the key, and Dallas again with the bucket. Here's Mitchell. 15 points in the game. Pass to Billings. Mitchell, guarded now by Agumbawale. Mitchell, shot's good.
What a tenacious play by Mitchell. Even when she's well covered, she sticks with it and gets her shot.
From deep.
And Fun gets it to go.
Mitchell outside. There's the three. Rebound Dallas. They led by as many as 18 points.
Pass to Fudd. And that falls. Great assist by Paige Bueckers.
You just love a player like her. She's been the floor general at the offensive end.
She has been on it today. She's doing a great job of keeping that ball moving.
And the first half now in the books. Wings out in front. They lead by 12. And we've got more exciting basketball action coming your way right after the break. Welcome back to the start of the second half. Big margin on our hands, but we'll see if that gap narrows down in the final two quarters.
And how about this? We're seeing a tremendous game from Caitlin Clark.
She went absolutely off those first two quarters, guys, and she's capable of doing that each night she hits the floor. We might see some changes here in the defensive approach they use as we hit the second half.
Well, they've got to make some sort of change, right? I mean, they can't let her continue to torch them like she has been.
Well, 2024 was the final season of Diana Taurasi's WNBA career, a player that many refer to as the GOAT.
Absolutely. I mean, the all-time leader in points scored, 3-time WNBA champion, 14 all-WNBA team selections, 6 gold medals at the games. The list just goes on and on.
Yeah, we could spend the entire game talking about what DT did. I mean, she inspired generations of players and fans while helping build and sustain the success of this league.
And for those tuning in, we're about a minute into the second half.
Pass to Boston. Hull.
6 to shoot. Goes back up. The three ball. Good on the triple.
A textbook feed to Hull, who was all set up, ready to shoot.
Bueckers outside.
Puts it up from 15. And again, it's Dallas converting.
She's carrying a lot of the load offensively, and normally that's good news for them.
Timeout called the Fever.
Oh, this franchise is absolutely thrilled to have Paige Bueckers. But talk about what makes her such a great young player.
Well, Paige is a bucket, right? Highly skilled, and you expect that she'll run the offense and be the focal point. Plus, she's got sneaky length at 6 feet.
The kick out to Agumbawale.
Pass to Bueckers.
Let's go with a three. Sinks the triple.
Well, you know, she's just going to keep bearing those. If that's how the D is going to play her, they've got to be better, got to be closer in.
And Dallas again with the bucket.
No question, they're winning the speed game, guys.
There really has been a great flow to their open court offense. It's been humming.
And it's been working.
And stolen by Boston.
And here's Kelsey Mitchell for three.
Good, and it's Aaliyah Boston who picks up the assist.
Everyone knows that Kelsey Mitchell can score, so the question is, defensively, how do you slow her down? Well, tonight, they've really had no answers. She's perfectly at ease from mid-range. She's got that ability to not let the defense bother her.
And here's Clark. She's got 27. Nailed from three-point land.
And Mitchell's ability to space the floor is so valuable to this offense.
Now here's Bueckers.
Not a lot of room, and they pick up 2.
The buckets just keep on coming for her.
Keep them coming. I'll tell you what, this is fun to watch.
Boston outside.
Inside, Mitchell somehow ignores the tight D and gets the layup.
What a tough player. Lots of times, Mitchell is the smallest player on the floor, but her heart might be the biggest.
Fires top of the key.
A kick out to Bueckers. Bueckers is doubled.
2 minutes.
Shot clock at 5.
Screen by Smith.
Bueckers from long range gets number 9 to fall, and she's only taken 10 shots. Timeout called the Fever.
And here's Indiana. Bueckers drives in.
And she drops in the layup off glass.
Not much the D can do once she gets to the bucket.
When the Fever won the 2024 draft lottery, I think everyone in the world knew who they were going to take, Caitlin Clark.
Yeah, she's already had a massive impact on the Fever and the league. On the floor, Clark's passing and limitless range are just tremendous weapons offensively. And then off the floor, I mean, I think the Fever might be the hottest ticket around the W.
Pass to Boston. Back to Clark. Looking to end the run.
Shepard pulls it in.
So it's Dallas now. 19-point lead, which is the largest margin in the game.
Well, I think if I'm the coach, I'm telling them, keep looking to her every trip down the floor because really she's been out of her mind this quarter. It's been an extremely efficient, productive game for her, but really, she can't do it all herself.
Pass to Fudd.
Outside, Agunbowale. Over Mitchell. And there are the Wings with another bucket.
Check out the handles on Agunbowale in the pick and roll. She moves so fluidly on the hardwood.
Drains it from beyond the arc.
And they are just killing them with the three-point shot here in the second half.
Yeah, and the defense knows it. They're fully stretched out there trying to stop the three and still haven't been able to do it.
Yeah, I don't know defensively what they can do different at this point.
And confident play we're seeing out of them.
Yeah, the scoreboard tells the story.
Pass to Shepard. Now Agunbowale. Takes it to the teeth of the D and converts the layup.
That kind of power move has become a trademark to her.
And as we end the third quarter, a double-digit deficit will make it tough to come back. Wings out in front. They lead by 14.
Come on, fans. It's the
And we're getting underway. In the fourth quarter, the scoreboard tells the story in this matchup, but we'll see how much things can change. Mitchell up top, guarded now by Agunbowale.
Not sure what the D was doing there. She's not the player to give open looks to, but they got away with it that time. You just knew she was going to win that race.
Boy, gotta love that early offense. Super job on the break.
Buries the long-range jumper.
It's crazy. It's just another thing Mitchell does well offensively. Stop and pop. She just kills you with any space.
Deflected. Pass to Shepard. Drops in the tray.
Double team, triple team, zone defense, something. I mean, you got to figure out a way to shut her down.
Clark outside.
And the Fever hit again from deep. We're just over a minute into this final quarter of play. Out to the wing, to the paint.
It's stolen by Billings. Clark with it. Picked up by Bueckers.
And the Fever hit again from deep.
And this game has really heated up. I didn't think it could get any more high scoring than it already was.
Yeah, well, no one's ever going to argue with more offense, and that's exactly what we're getting.
I'm not going to argue with you, Brian. Let's see more offense.
Caitlin Clark with the three.
Hits the three-point bomb.
Right back at you. They immediately get those 3 points back.
Just trading punches from long range.
It's been a heavyweight fight.
Bueckers outside.
Knocks down the three ball.
They've been able to depend on her offense all game, guys. She's just not wasting any chances, any shots she's had.
And if they want to make things even easier on themselves here late in the ball game, I got an idea. Just keep getting her the basketball.
Bueckers from long range. And again, it's the wings from deep.
Love the competitive mindset from Bueckers. Anything you can do, I can do better.
And here's Kelsey Mitchell for three. And another three for Indiana.
You know, she's done a ton to help this team, but if they're going to come back, she needs to do even more.
Wasted no time on that one.
It's been a humongous fourth quarter for her, especially from long range. She's in a groove, and that triple has just been deadly. You just have to respect a player who can knock down shots like that, even with the defense right up in her jersey.
Another long-range bomb for her. Her three-point shooting might be the key to cutting that lead down.
Definitely. As long as she keeps burying them, they might as well keep going back to the well.
You know what? I don't care how far from the bucket she is. You've got to have a defender on her. She's just too good from long range.
Clark outside. And another three for Indiana.
You know, she's not going to miss those very often, even from deep. The D has to close down on her.
Pass to Bueckers.
Laid in with a nice touch off the glass.
Outstanding entry pass. She knew exactly where to go with that ball.
Clark outside. And another three for Indiana.
She's done loads of damage from long range today, guys, and there's another big one.
And it's a big one. What a performance from long range.
There's Bueckers with the three. And again, it's Dallas with a three.
The D has no answer for Bueckers, which is why she keeps getting the ball and capitalizing.
And here's Kelsey Mitchell for three.
Bud pulls it in.
Not quite enough defense that time around. Lucky she was off.
I just hope that was a mistake by the D, because if that's how they plan to guard her, they're going to have serious problems.
Here's Bud. And again, it's Dallas with a three.
Needed a good, quick release on that three-pointer because she knew she was giving up a lot of height in that matchup.
You nailed it, Tim. That quick release was the key. Any hesitation, and that shot's blocked.
Bueckers outside.
The three is up. Drills it from outside.
I don't want to say that they're trying to run up the score, but you keep adding up to that lead.
Well, if you won't say it, partner, I will. They're trying to run up the score here.
Thanks for saying that, Brian. Oh, the poise of Mitchell. This is what allows her to come up huge in the clutch.
And now they decide to foul intentionally. A basket here, and this game might be done.
Yeah, the main priority here, take care of the ball, use the clock.
He hits the first one, and that makes it a 7-point lead. So she goes 2 for 2 at the line, and it's an 8-point ball game. Shoots a fader, sinks it! Oh, and that cuts the lead to just 5.
You can rely on Mitchell in the big moments, and you're seeing why right now. He's a confident shooter who is always ready to score.
So she gets them both, and it's a 7-point ball game.
Those foul shots put them that much more in the driver's seat.
Fires the three. Money! And now they trail by just 4.
That three puts them well within striking distance, guys. She's had that shot working for her tonight.
You bet she has. I mean, look, the triple has just been her bread and butter in this ball game.
Time running low here.
Score quickly and then probably foul it.
You just can't waste time here.
It's in! What a beautiful shot to bring them within 3.
Nice job by Mitchell. She's a primary scoring option in terms of talent, instinct, productivity.
You know, they had to foul to stop that clock. That's really the enemy in this situation.
Yeah, and who knows? A few misses at the stripe, and they're right there within range.
Maybe knocked down a 3 or 2, who knows?
Buries it! And she has brought them within 2 points.
Yeah, she's had a big half from downtown, and when she gets this hot, the green light does not get much greener.
The Fever making a switch here. She drops the first one, and that makes it a 3-point lead. And she hits both free throws. And it's a 4-point ball game.
Now that's how you close a game out. Those free throws will bury them for sure.
Nails it! And what a sensational bucket to bring them within one.
They are dialed in on three-point land here in the fourth.
Yeah, and that's just putting it mildly, Tim. I mean, they're putting a world of hurt on their opponents with the triple.
And there's no better time, Brian, to hit threes than in the fourth quarter.
Absolutely massive free throws. That'll force them into a three-point attempt here.
And here's Kelsey Mitchell for three. Buries the triple. Wow! And oh, that is an enormous three-pointer. Three-pointer Bueckers. And there's the triple. A big three-pointer. But wait a second. We might... The previous plays, we're headed to the scores table to review this one. Let's see what happens here. I mean, it'll be on to overtime if the original ruling of no basket is confirmed.
The ruling on the floor is confirmed.
And the officials have looked it over and confirmed the basket was no good. We're going to overtime.
Yeah, that's what it looked like from here. I didn't think she got it off, but that is exactly the situation. You know, the replay rule was invented for. They couldn't let that go without giving it one last look.
Time expires, and we're going to overtime, baby! And we'll be back with you shortly. Well, if you're just joining us, the intensity at heated up in this one as we've watched this one go to overtime.
All right, let me run a scenario for you. It's a tight game in the fourth quarter. Which player do you want on your side in the clutch?
Give me Kalia Copper. In the past, she's led the league in clutch scoring. She's fearless and can always create her own shot.
Yeah, Copper, great choice. They're kind of similar to her. I go with Enrique Agumbawale. She's got the great shot creation and shot making, both elite. Enrique excels against tight coverage, and we know she's clutch.
Agumbawale, he's covered by Mitchell. Agumbawale, shot is good.
They give it up and then get the lead right back. Two triples back-to-back, and the momentum swing is crazy.
And the fans are going crazy, too. On the edge of their seats right now, and so am I.
Me too. Her shooting's been good, but overall, her output has been down. I mean, they'd probably be out in front if she just took more shots.
Bueckers drives in.
Oh, and it's blocked by Aaliyah Boston.
Bud, Hull defending.
Fires for three. The three-pointer is on target.
They can't afford to give her that kind of look.
Well, it came off a good screen, but still, as a defender, you have to fight over the top of it.
And you need some help as well.
Here's Mitchell, and they're the Fever with another bucket.
There isn't a part of the court that Mitchell won't let it fly. When she hits from the mid-range, it just increases the headache for the D.
To the inside, and stolen by Boston. Here's Billings. Agumbawale with the steal. Here we go, one-on-one.
Bueckers' shot is good.
Great anticipation to get the break started. Agumbawale flashes potential as a defensive playmaker.
To the paint. Here's Boston. That's in there. Kelsey Mitchell with the assist.
Key points from Boston. She knows when she needs to step up.
Bueckers outside.
Over Cunningham. It's good.
She's got to be a little embarrassed for joining the Paratroopers Club on that pump fake. Come on, you got to be a little bit more disciplined.
Here's Hull. Connects. And that shot brings them within just one.
Big time move. Lexi Hall more than ready for prime time.
Here's Ogunbowale. Count it!
A player who knows a lot about hitting clutch shots. Ogunbowale remains poised under pressure.
Here's Shepard. And it falls!
Plays with such a strong motor. Shepard is more than comfortable in the game's crucial moments.
Shot by Mitchell, no good. A bucket here would give them a bit more room.
And no need to rush it. Play smart.
First personal foul. First team foul.
And so they choose to intentionally foul.
First personal foul. Second team foul.
First free throw is good, and that increases their lead to 6. And so both free throws good this time. And it's a 7-point ball game. Shot clock and game clock 1 second differential. And here's Kelsey Mitchell for 3. Cans the 3!
Now here's Bueckers.
She's covered by Mitchell. And now they foul and stop the clock. So the first one drops, and that puts them up 5. Second one is good, getting both at the line. And it's a 6-point ball game. Here's Johnson.
It's stolen by Bueckers.
And she commits the intentional foul. She gets the first, and that makes it a 7-point lead. And so she drops them both. And it's an 8-point ball game. Time called here. The Fever decide to talk it over. Your thoughts, guys?
They can game plan all they want in the huddle, but unless they put more time on the clock, this one's over.
Yeah, I don't know what they think they can accomplish with this timeout.
Maybe a drink of water? A nice play to get a hand to that pass and tip it out of bounds.
She was just a hair away from coming up with the steal there. Good effort.
The 3. It's money from deep. Here's Ogunbowale. And they go to the intentional foul.
You have to foul, but I'm sure they would have liked to foul someone different.
No other option, though. They did a good job getting it in her hands and making sure she was the one who'd go to the line.
You know, they've been a different team in overtime. They just seem to lose their energy.
And so it's Dallas with the W. They had to scrape and claw to push it to overtime, but they really came on in the extra period.
What a ride, boys. I mean, thought it might end regulation, but they came through big and did exactly what they needed to once we got to overtime.
And that's a wrap, everyone.